We are approaching Q4 on the Amazon platform, and if you have been selling on the Amazon platform for a while, you know how exciting Q4 can be. But on the other hand, if you are a new seller and you haven't been selling for a while, there are some things that are really important for you to keep in mind in being better prepared for the increased traffic Q4 brings on Amazon. So hopefully this video will help you guys out with that. Let's go. Historically and throughout my experiences selling on the Amazon platform during Q4, it tends to be a much more rewarding and exciting experience, especially during this time of the year. With the increased demand and increase in sales, this results in more money in your pocket and more money in the bank. And I'm sure most of you guys want that, but there are definitely some things to keep in mind during this time of the year. With the increased demand, this can be a good thing, but there also are important things for you to keep in mind during this time of the year. And that's what I want to cover. But if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. If you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing if you're interested in anything Amazon FBA, because that is all I cover. No fillers, no nothing, all Amazon FBA. So if that is your niche and that's something you're interested in, definitely consider subscribing. And if you find this video helpful, be sure to drop a like. Who am I? My name is Andy. I've been selling on the Amazon platform for a few years now as a private label seller. Currently a 7-figure seller and launching my second brand. So stay with the Prestige fam and follow me along with my journey, as well as, hopefully these videos help you out too. If you're interested in an engaging Facebook group that has almost 1,000 members, maybe you could be that 1,000th member, be sure to check out the Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind on Facebook and at the official ID Lamb on Instagram for daily content just like this. But direct links are down below, and down below you'll also find a cheat sheet that you might find super helpful, as well as a bunch of discount codes for softwares that you may use for Amazon product research, including Jungle Scout Helium 10, and a bunch of other ones as well. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Selective Arsenal for winning the last coaching call. Feel free to DM me in the Prestige Amazon FBA group and we can get that set up. But if you're interested in winning the free coaching call for the next few videos, definitely stay till the end of this video to learn how you can be entered into winning that. First things first, you do not want to sell out during Q4 and probably throughout the year. Selling out is probably one of the worst things you can do for your Amazon business, because one, it drops the BSR ranking as well as keyword ranking most of the times, and this can be hard to rebound from, and you just lose out on sales and profits. So if you're able to, forecast well enough and deal with your inventory well enough throughout the year, this is going to be a key part to any Amazon seller success, and pretty much any Amazon seller will tell you this. But especially during Q4, you do see an increased demand, so forecasting your inventory is extremely important during these times. However, with the recent limitations of the new ASINs and new inventory limits in place, unfortunately, this has been a kind of choke point for a lot of new sellers and even veteran sellers. Sometimes you're not able to send as much inventory as possible. If you guys are unaware, by the way, there has been a new inventory restriction in place, and I've put out a video on this, so be sure to go check that out too, more in depth. But a lot of new ASINs or items being listed, or items that don't have a lot of sales history, are limited to about 200 units for the actual product. Usually towards the beginning of sales, but sometimes it's not increased very much in terms of inventory utilization. So what I've been able to do here, and what I personally recommend, is that be able to work with your shipping agent or your forwarder. Usually if you are working with them, they are able to kind of store the inventory on the USA side, so that you kind of cut the shipping time as well as shipping costs. Not in half, but you definitely save a lot of money and time doing it this way. Initially, a lot of people were kind of storing their inventory or ordering less inventory from their supplier in, if you're sourcing from Asia, in Asia. But again, it takes, that 30 to 40 days sometimes to ship it into Amazon and get it processed. So if you're able to, have it stored in the USA with your shipping agent, that saves you a bunch of time and money, because one, it's already in the USA, so chances are it's only a week or two out into the Amazon fulfillment centers whenever you need that replenishment. So again, it prevents you from selling out, which is one of the worst things you could do. So this is my biggest tip and one of the things I recommend during Q4. It's always nice to have extra inventory anyway. This may cost you a little more, but again, selling out is horrible and you don't want to do that. If you guys need a recommendation for a shipping agent that I personally use, feel free to DM me in the Facebook group and I'll get you set up with that. This is somebody that I personally use and I've been quoted about $50 per month per pallet. So however many cartons you can fit on a pallet, this is going to be worthwhile, especially if you plan to sell larger volume or you plan to sell many units during Q4. Second thing to keep in mind during Q4 is the increased fees for storage. Now you may be thinking, why would they charge me more money during Q4? Well, my way of justifying this is that you do see more demand for the product and you do see more traffic. So hopefully this change during Q4 isn't going to be huge for you. Hopefully your inventory is moving so you don't have to deal with, paying for storage fees as much as you would think, but the storage fees do increase. So for the first 3 quarters of the year, for standard products, it's about 78 cents per cubic foot, and I think about 48 cents, I could be wrong, 40 cents for oversized products. I think it's 48 cents per cubic foot for oversized products. But during Q4, the actual storage costs come up about 3 times the normal rate. So I think for standard products, it's about 2.4 or $2.40 per cubic foot for standard products, and for oversized products, it's about $1.20 per cubic foot. And again, you may be thinking, why would Amazon do this? They're charging us 3 times the normal rate of storage fees. Again, my way of justifying this is that they're able to bring more traffic, and a lot of people are shopping during Q4, especially because of the holidays and Prime Day and things like that. So hopefully this will kind of offset the cost for you guys. I think in the end, it's always a more profitable time, and you do see more sales. So hopefully you guys aren't too upset about that. But again, increased traffic, Q4 is a good time to be making sales. So as mentioned, one of the big reasons why Q4 is so popular and has such high demand is because of the holiday season, as you guys can imagine, as well as the Prime Day deals. So Prime Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you also have Cyber Monday and Black Friday. That's all in Q4, and that definitely is a big driver for demand and traffic on the Amazon platform. So definitely keep those things in mind during this season and during Q4. You do also want to keep taking advantage of those lightning deals if you can, again, if it's profitable only for you. For specifically Cyber Monday and Black Friday, there are specific holiday lightning deals for these specific days, and maybe those specific days are within the week or something like that. I forget. I think it's really close to the day or on the day, but the fees for these lightning deals do increase. So if you guys are unaware, the regular cost for a lightning deal is about $1.50 or $150 to have the lightning deal run. If it's worthwhile for you, I think it's great for lowering your BSR average as well as getting more sales. You do take less profit, but again, that's the trade-off, and eventually, you should see more profit in the end, and you are pushing out more inventory. But for the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, it is a little more expensive because these are extremely profitable days as well as extremely high traffic days. So if you're able to get one of these deals, I think you can sign up for. Yeah, you can sign up for them right now because all my products are signed up for them, but. They run for about $300 to $500 and sometimes $1,000. I think I just saw $1,000 for one of my products. So if you're able to run these deals, I personally think that it's worthwhile. Again, weigh out the cost versus profit and if it's going to be worthwhile for you. But again, if your product isn't very organically ranked, I don't think that it may be worth it, just because I've done this on my end for relatively new products. I ran lightning deals during these times of the year, and I didn't get very much increased sales. So again, you guys are gonna have to weigh the benefits on your end. Now, along with this, Chinese New Year's is also around the corner, and you may be thinking, Andy, Chinese New Year is not for another few months. You guys may be wanting to consider thinking about this now, and this is something that I'm going to cover in the next video. So definitely subscribe if you want to be, ahead of the game, and hopefully if you're a new seller, this will definitely put you ahead of the game. But Chinese New Year's is definitely something that you want to consider, especially if you're sourcing from China. And again, I'll be covering that in the next video. But if this video helped you guys out, be sure to smash that like button, because I like when I see more likes, and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more content like this. Again, I release videos once a week now. I used to release videos twice a week, but I've gotten a little more busy, so hopefully the content you guys will find is more helpful. If you guys are interested in that free 30-minute coaching call, again, congrats to Selective Arsenal for winning the last coaching call. If you want to win this one, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below #PrestigeAmazonFBA, and I'll be selecting one winner every single video for a free 30-minute coaching call. Don't forget to check out the links below for discount codes, as well as the Prestige Amazon FBA Facebook group that I would love to have you guys in. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.